And new this morning, 2 people were injured after a crash involving a maintenance vehicle. The St. Louis County Sheriff's Office says the 2-vehicle car crash happened just after 4:30 p.m. yesterday on Highway 7 in Meadowlands Township. According to authorities, a minivan carrying 2 adult women were traveling northbound on Highway 7 when it rear-ended a flatbed truck, which was part of a group of maintenance vehicles that were repainting roadway markings. The driver of the minivan was transported by ambulance to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The passenger was airlifted with serious injuries. The driver of the truck was not injured. Investigators say impairment may be a factor. The crash remains under investigation.